now. Don't do it. The word on the street is that we're dating with a purpose. I want to know right now, are you dating with a purpose? Hurry up and get up in here. Hurry up so we can have this conversation. Thank God it's Friday. It might be Monday somewhere. I don't know. But are we dating with a purpose? I just wanted to come to y'all. Somebody hit me up, as they do, as they should. Hit me up with an email and say, you know what, Mario, are you dating with a purpose? You know what I'm saying? And they said that they found it very strenuous to continue to date with a purpose. I see you in the building. How you doing? Salute. Are you dating with a purpose? And I was like, yeah, I would like to say that I'm dating with a purpose. I would like to say that, salute. I would like to say that I'm dating with a purpose, that, you know what I'm saying, I'm out here and I'm focused or whatever case. But are we really though? Are we really dating with a purpose? Because, you know, I'm going to tell you right now, I do not want to meet women, right? This, for some reason, it just makes me feel a certain type of way when I meet a woman, when they say, well, I ain't about drama. Like right off the bat, I ain't about that drama, and I ain't about that. And I be just like, she about drama. I'm about to piss somebody off. She must be about drama. For her to say something like that right off the bat, she must be about some drama, y'all. I'm just saying. But on some real though, are you dating with a purpose? All is well. You beat the hell out of that 1-9. You back on point. I appreciate that, man. Because I had the fat girl on lips. That 1-9 ain't no joke, man. But that ain't what this is about. This is about, are we dating with a purpose? And here's the issue, man. You know, the issue is that a lot of us, when we say that we're dating with a purpose or whatever, what's the purpose? Is it to find love? Is it to find happiness? Is it to find a sexual partner, companionship? Is it to find somebody to build with? Is it to find somebody to start a family with? Is it just somebody for the night? Like, what is dating with a purpose? Like, what does that really look like? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? And I wanted to come to you guys. I want to take this live a little bit slower. I don't want to speed through this. I want to really have an in-depth conversation about what is really dating with a purpose. And you guys feel free to drop your comments. I'm gonna read your comments so that way we can really go back to onion on what is dating with a purpose. Depends on the age and the stage the stage in life you're in. That makes sense. That makes sense. If you're a little bit more mature, a little bit more developed, established or whatever, you're going to be expecting more things to come to the table. But see, here's the thing, because I like to get into the deep conversation. So here's my thing. Do you expect people to come ready-made? Huh? I heard Kwame say something about this before, like, you can't raise. No, I got it. I like the K. Michelle thing too. I like the K. Michelle thing. I was fighting the 1-9. The 1-9 was on the show that I couldn't breathe. But do you expect people to come to the situation already developed? Like, do you have to have certain things already in the repertoire? You know what I'm saying? Hey, do you have to have a car? Do you have to have a job? Do you have to have your own place? Like, are there certain things that you ain't giving no leeway for? You know, or are there certain things you can say, hey, you know what? I am willing to work with you. I'm willing to work with you. It don't matter. I got you. I'm willing to work with you, whatever. Let's see. Dating should be the prerequisites for marriage. If you're not ready for that, you shouldn't date, in my opinion. Whoa! Oh, she said your mama. She said your mama got 3 nipples. Oh shit. Hey bro, y'all about to hurt some feelings today. We about to piss somebody off today. I'm just saying. I think that you're exactly right. But see, people greedy, man. Let's just be real. People are greedy. Ain't nobody waiting until they get 100%. People dating at 30%, y'all. I'm dead serious though. People are dating at 30 and 40%. And when I mean 30 and 40%, that means they ain't got their shit together. And they are so willing and available to bring you into their nonsense, to invite you into their drama, to invite you into their broken dreams and traumatized situation. Like they ain't healed from the last situation, but they so ready to jump in your face. They are so ready to invite you into their homes, invite you into their kids' life, invite you into their negativity and nonsense. I'm telling you, and that's why I said, are you dating with a purpose? Because people who date with a purpose, first of all, they gonna vet the situation a little bit different. They gonna vet the situation a little bit different. Can I talk to the grown folks real quick? Can I talk to some grown folks real quick? They're going to meet you and they're going to make an assessment. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have this conversation today. They're gonna make an assessment about you, right? And in that assessment, they're gonna say, you know, how do you carry yourself? How does your personal hygiene look? How do you sound? Like, or do you talk with purpose? Are you driven? Are you focused? Are you ambitious? Are you funny? You know what I'm saying? Hey, if they get to the point where they say, okay, well, hey, let's talk about the sex. Let's say, is the sex good? Is the sex worth it? Do you have to show them what to do? Do they take charge? Are they spontaneous? Are they happy people? That's important, right? Are they happy people? Are they about what they say they about? Are they hustlers? Are they go-getters? Are they entrepreneurs? So you making this assessment when you meet these people. The issue is that a lot of people get past your assessment test because your assessment test ain't shit. Your test ain't shit. It's multiple choice. And if, as long as you go all the way down and you go BC, 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 you can pass. You can pass with a 50 or a 60. Your test ain't shit. But listen, let me school y'all real quick. It ain't your fault your test ain't shit. It ain't your fault that your assessment test ain't shit. What happened was somebody told you you could use my test. You know we lazy. You know we lazy. You can cheat off my test. Right, and you fucked around and was cheating, so you didn't even read the damn questions. You just copied the shit verbatim. And you got to realize that everybody tests don't work for everybody. Right? What worked last year ain't gonna work this year. What worked for your mama and your daddy, your mammy and your daddy, ain't gonna work for you. What worked for your grandma ain't gonna work for you. And we've been using these old ass tests trying to go up against this new age wave of intelligence. And they've outsmarted you. They got the answers to your old ass test. You got to change your fucking assessment test. You got to change the way you vet people. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't good enough just to say, well, are you in a relationship? No! I'm about to piss somebody off. It ain't good enough because motherfuckers done got so good at answering those questions that, are you in a relationship? Currently, I'm just seeking me. You know, like they give you some type of fucking goddamn astronomical. You know what I'm saying? Relationships ain't for everybody. Answer the question, goddamn it. Before I spring some of this goddamn 19 in your face. Water 19 plus 2. They just don't answer the question, so they've gotten so good. I'm closing this shit. Fuck that. They got so good at answering the question that they don't really, they got so good at avoiding the question, they never answer the question. But for us, it's like, well, they did give an answer. They did look a little confident on that one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I hear situationship a lot. Definitely. I mean, and to be honest with you, for some reason, you know what I'm saying, it's not even a situationship. It's just a bunch of fuckery. It's not even a situationship. It's just a bunch of fuckery, and that's what happens. But my thought process is we have to get back to ensuring that our assessment of people and the questions that we're asking people, it gets us to where we want to be in regards to saying we know more about you. So therefore we can say we want you to be a part of our lives. The issue is that a lot of us are scared to be lonely. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I tagged a couple people as I do. You know, people are scared to be lonely. People are scared to really wait to put themselves in a position where they can manifest the things that they want in life. Whether that's a good job, whether that's, you know what I'm saying, hey, to lose weight or open up a business or travel more, get them a passport. They're so frigid, and it's like, well, I know I'm on my journey, I know I'm focused, I know I'm trying to get to X, Y, and Z, but I just need somebody with me in the meantime. And the issue is that you get somebody with you in the meantime that is not trying to go where you're trying to go. That is not trying to head where you're trying to head, but you just needed somebody around you. Are you dating with a purpose? Don't play dumb. Don't play dumb. That is a question. Are you dating with a purpose? And I think that is the number one question you should ask someone when you're out there on the dating scene, or you're dating with a purpose. Now, here's my thought process. When you're dating with a purpose, you should not have time for a lot of shenanigans, a lot of foolery. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's talk about shenanigans and foolery real quick, because I don't want nobody to get confused on what I mean by shenanigans and foolery. Salute to everybody in the chat room. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Salute, salute. Shenanigans and foolery. Ladies and gentlemen. First of all, if I'm on the dating scene, right, there are certain things that they're going to be red flags for me. Y'all let me know if these are going to be red flags for you, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, if you keep a nasty ass car, God damn it! I had the 19 on me. The 19 was on my chest. I couldn't breathe. Listen, if you keep a nasty ass car, it says to me that you are not ready for a serious relationship. You are not dating with a purpose. How many people feel like if you can't clean the French fries, the McDonald's shake, the goddamn Chick-fil-A nuggets, the lettuce from the goddamn salad place up the street, the smoothie place, you got a whole smorgasbord of leftover Thanksgiving shit in your damn shit. You got outfits, you got pairs of shoes that don't have a match. You got baby diapers that's used, you didn't know was in there. You just knew it was an odor. So as soon as you get in the car, you roll down the window. And then you want to give motherfuckers rides and shit. Bruh, no. I can't take you serious, boo-boo. Honey dip, sugarfoot, baby lamb. I can't take you serious. Like, if you can't clean your car, I'm thinking you can't clean your ass. God damn it. I'm thinking your ass is nasty. You're a JJ nasty, your wop, your squeezy, your sausage baker. I'm thinking that, goddamn it, that is nasty and you're nasty. Don't pull up on me about hey boo and old snicker bug, and I ain't gonna say nothing. Because you can't be. So let me. True story, okay? I know I like to give y'all my stories, right? True story. Dating this one lady. And this shit, it was almost like Connect 4. Fuck, 3 strikes you out. But damn, it was 4, y'all. Oh my God. Okay, so first of all, she looked good. You know, she had the whole sexy vibe, the whole all that, right? So it was like, hey, okay, cool. You know, would you like to come back to my place and, you know what I'm saying, have some drinks, a little cocktails. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, cool, a little cocktail, a little Netflix and bill. We trying to build Netflix a little bill, you know what I'm saying? So I walk her to her car. So of course, I'm kind of in the back of her and I'm watching her walk. Like, God damn, this lady got a mean ass walk. Shit. Well, damn. Right? I'm saying you're walking like you're talking. You're doing that. And I'm feeling proud. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling like I got a winner. A chicken dinner and a winner. Listen, I'm feeling like somebody. I won a prize. I won a prize. So she's walking to the car. I'm walking with her, but I'm walking a little bit in the back of her because I want to see if she making the ground move. I want to see if the birds is flapping and chirping and shit when she walking by. Birds are singing, the wind is blowing. She got Indian in her family. It's a little drizzle on the back. Sizzler. So we get to her car. And she turned around and she said something that should have alerted me that she was not about that life, that she was not dating with a purpose. Don't play dumb with me, lady. She turned to me and she looked me dead in my eyes and she said, "Don't mind my car, it's a little dirty." Hold on, let me let it process. Let me let it marinate. Y'all ain't getting what I'm saying. Y'all don't understand what I'm about to tell you. Let me drink this water. Let me drink this pH. Okay. Esophagus. I had the 1-9 on me. She was a big. Okay. Check this out. This lady This lady opened up her car door. This lady had pots and pans. First of all, are you in the... Okay, let me finish. She had pots and pans. She had goddamn outfits. She had books. She had goddamn the bags of all the places she ate at. Just all up... Like, I can see it all up in here. And I'm like, where's she sitting at to drive? Where is she sitting her ass to drive? How is she controlling the car with pots and pans all down in... I said red flags. So she waddles and wiggles and moves shit around to get into the driver's seat, and she like, "You gonna follow me?" She said it with so much confidence. She said this shit with so, like, she said this shit like she just got into a Bugatti and she just dropped off Meg Thee Stallion. She said the shit with so much. She was like, "You gonna follow me?" So I said, "Bruh, sometimes you can't judge a book by its cover. You got to read the goddamn chapters. You can't just say because the cover a little worn, right, that the book gonna be bad." So I said, let's give it the benefit of the doubt. I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna follow you, girl. Where we going?" So, I get in, at that time I had a car. So I get in my car and I was driving, I'm following her, and I'm thinking about the pots and pans and the Snicker bar wrappers and the old McDonald's bags, and I'm just thinking like, maybe that's somebody else's car. Maybe her car in the shop. Maybe that's her brother's car, her girlfriend's car, her grandma's car. Maybe I am just jumping to conclusions. Possibly. Get to a crib. So she does something else. So she does this thing that she did before she got in the car, before she opened the door. She looked at me with that same serious look and she says, "Don't mind my house, it's a little dirty." But the car was a little dirty. The car was a little dirty. So you saying you got that same type of shit going on in the house? So you didn't have time to clean up before the club. You didn't have time to fix or straighten up anything. Okay, but yourself. Oh, okay. All right. So she opens the door. Now, I like animals. Okay, hey, oh, that's a nice doggy. Oh, that's a nice cat. Okay. She had a zoo in the house. She had a goddamn zoo. All types of birds and fucking cats and zebras and shit. It was a madhouse in that motherfucker. And not to mention that you got shit on the floor, so these fucking baby dragons are running and jumping over shit, hiding in shit, hanging upside down on the wall. And I am like, ma'am, am I being pranked? I'm waiting for Ashton Kutcher to jump out and say, you've been pranked. Like, and I'm looking, and I'm literally standing like in the doorway, looking at these motherfucking dragons and Game of Thrones and shit, flying on werewolves, jumping around in this house. She got laundry baskets all in the living room. Oh my God, the ironing board was still up. Plate, somebody ate some fucking, I don't know if it was ravioli, I don't know what it was, but it was sitting right there on the couch, the arm of the couch. Soon as you walk in, the ravioli plate was sitting. I was a little upset because I was like, maybe I want a ravioli. Like, you know, you don't just invite a motherfucker over, don't give them no ravioli. And I'm just like, she thought that this was presentable. She thought that what she was doing was super sexy and fly. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to get the fuck up out of there. Like, seriously. Like, I ain't even get all the way into the motherfucker. I say, listen, I got to go. Like, I can't. I can't, and I ain't, so I won't. She gonna text me talking about, oh, you bougie. No, I took a bath. That's what the fuck. I took a bath before I came there, motherfucker. I didn't want to sit in this nonsense. Ladies and gentlemen, are you dating with a purpose? You can't date with a purpose with a nasty ass car, a nasty ass house. I can only assume that your private areas, your underarms smell like dumpster, trash, zebra chitlin juice. I can only assume that your mouth, right? Your mouth, somebody squeeze some dirty, just some dirty sweat ass juice in your mouth. You gargle with dirty sweatpants juice. I can't do it. It ain't in me. You got to date with a purpose, ladies and gentlemen. That's hygiene across the board. Okay, that's making sure your shit is clean across the board. Listen, I know a lot of people, for some reason, they say, oh, it's just a car. Like they do the hand, like it's just it's just the car. And I just be like, when you start making excuses for shit that you ain't got to clean up, that you're responsible for cleaning up, to me it says, well, what else, what other excuses are you making? I ain't got to change my drawers because everybody ain't gonna see my drawers. Somebody can say what? Nasty ass say what? You start making excuses for not cleaning up shit, not changing shit, not doing the things that adults do. You can't be dating with a purpose. There is no way in hell you dating with a purpose. There's no way in hell somebody should take you serious. If somebody's standing at your damn front, your goddamn driver's side window, and they look down, I say they look down into your car and they see a bunch of shit that you got in your car. Like, you got motherfucking ironing boards, you got skateboards, you got goddamn diving boards, you got all types of shit in your car that ain't supposed to be in there. You gotta ask yourself, like, what type of person, what the fuck do you do for a living? Like, are you a zookeeper? Are you a security guard? Like, what do you do that you have to have all of this shit? Well, I got this diving board in here just in case I go to the pool this weekend. I'm keeping these goddamn Snicker bar wrappers in here just in case I get hungry. I just take another lick. You know, I'd be like, what the fuck? What are you doing? You know, and the thing about it is when they try to sell you their nastiness, I just try to sell it to you like, oh, you can ride with me. Ride where? Like, where exactly do you want me to sit at? Okay, because where the seat's at, you got eight baby seats in you got eight. Listen, I shouldn't have to tell y'all this. I gotta share this with y'all. Let me listen. How you got baby seats in your car, but say your kids is 25 years old? Like how your kids older, but you never took the baby seat out the car? And here's the issue. You know how people be having baby seats and those baby seats be nasty as shit? They left the baby seat nasty, but they kids is grown now. So that's telling me that you nasty. No, you're not dating with a purpose. You are dating with a vengeance. Okay, you trying to kill somebody. You got the 1.9 in the car seat. The 1.9 is in the baby seat. I can see the 1.9 in the baby seat. Bruh, I just can't. I don't know why people be wanting you to take them serious when they don't take themselves serious. And I think that's the purpose of making an assessment where you can see, do you take yourself serious? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to help y'all out right now. Do you take yourself serious? Fellas, same thing for you, bro. You can't have a nasty house, man. You got to set the ambiance in that motherfucker. They come in that motherfucker, first of all. I don't know about y'all, right? I'm trying to give y'all this breakdown because it's love. You know what I'm saying? And for those people that just ain't got it right yet, I want to help you get it right so that when you dating at a higher level, fuck 30%, we pushing towards 80, 90, okay? You go into an apartment, you go into a home, same situation. Let's talk about the ambiance. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, your house got to be clean. I want to smell bleach, potpourri. I want to smell something good when I come into the front door. Whoa, somebody hit me. Whoop, you get it? Whoop, somebody hit me like, okay, somebody been cleaning up or something in this motherfucker. Okay, now here's the thing. Now, some people are very lazy. They got fucking, I mean, it's like brown, this, you know how people got this brown wood furniture and shit? And it's just like, hey, you get what you can afford. Just make sure it's nice, make sure it's clean. It is what it is. But to me, that's a level of laziness. But you know, that's another lie. Or black, like you know the black, the display the display furniture that be in the window. Like yeah, let me get that one. Yeah, just I don't care. Just give me that one. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm just saying, no creativity, no pizzazz, no style. This is like, how can you be spontaneous when your life, this ambiance don't say spontaneous. It don't say butt naked up in here. It don't say we watching a movie, don't finish the movie because we butt naked. It don't say that. It says we gonna get through the movie and fall asleep on the Golden Girls. That's what this says to me, Golden Girls. You got this flower print shit. I'm just saying that's what it say to me. But you know, set the tone, man. Does this represent your personality? Does this represent your lifestyle? Is there some creativity? Is there, you know, do you have some greenery, some flowers or something more? Do you have pictures on the wall? First of all, ladies and gentlemen, can I talk to y'all? Can I talk to the people in the back? I don't understand how you got a whole home and you ain't got not one picture hanging. What's up? Like, what, did they run out of pictures when you got to the store? Like, I don't understand how you got all these bare walls and shit. Right? Or you got pictures that don't make no sense. First of all, let's talk about this some weird shit. Okay. Now I believe in Jesus, you know, and all that great stuff. But don't have Jesus at eye level with me when I'm sitting down and it's just me and Jesus. And then you leave the room, me and Jesus is having a staring match. And I can't do freaky nasty stuff with Jesus just staring at me. He got on his 1.9 glasses and shit, coronavirus glasses, talking about, what you doing here? And please don't have the Last Supper photo. You got all of the disciples looking at me and shit. Like, just some things, it's like a shrine up in that motherfucker. Like, are you thinking that if you die, you good because you got all of this Holy Ghost stuff here? Like, you got the Bible on this wall, you got a cross on this wall, you got Jesus on this wall, you got 15 angels on this wall. Shit, you even had the devil in the bathroom. I'm just like, what is this the fight for Christianity in this motherfucker? What is happening in this house at night? What are you doing? I just felt like dropping down, like, Lord, you know my heart. You know my heart, Lord. Seriously. Is this the repentance house? I'm like, Jesus, you gotta watch the shit y'all do up in your house, man. That shit, and then you just inviting people over. I don't know what the fuck was going on up in there. I was scared. She asked me, did I want something to drink? I was like, are you bringing back holy water or some shit? Like, I don't even want to be here. I feel like I ain't supposed to be here. Like, this was a church. Like, somebody was dying somewhere and they was coming here when it was finished. This is the pit stop to hell. Like, seriously. I was good on her. I was good. Fuck that shit. That shit was scary. I'm just saying, man, if you're going to invite somebody to your home, set an ambiance, set a presence, set a tone. Fellas, I'm talking to y'all because a lot of y'all don't clean your motherfucking bathroom. What's up, bruh? Like, you peeing all on the toilet seat and shit, and then you wanted to come sit down, sit her ass on your nasty ass toilet seat. Fellas, let me give y'all, you gotta clean down at the bottom in the back. I don't know what y'all be thinking, bro. You know, when you come and you wake up in the middle of the night, you're like, oh, okay, I'll take a leave. You know, sometimes the shit go every, shit just don't hit the commode. It's around the commode. You know what happens, fellas. I feel like Steve Harvey because I'm exposing some shit. You know what be happening. So you know when the female goes into the bathroom, she might sit on it. She might just be lying. Now, some of y'all be lying. Y'all just want to see if the dude is cleaning his bathroom. So you like this. I'm telling y'all, fellas, I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm trying to help y'all out, man. Matter of fact, the other day, this lady went live in the dude bathroom and was like, look at this dude nasty ass bathroom. I'm trying to help these men out. I'm trying to help somebody on Friday in the tabernacle, right? So she went live in the bathroom and she took the tissue and she lifted up the toilet seat all in the back. It was like dried up urination. All at the bottom, it was like dirty and nasty. Then it was like, oh my God, it was nasty. Fellas, we gotta do a better job. We gotta do a better job. These females are, listen, and don't, bruh, listen, if you, I'm about to piss somebody off. If you are taking medicine, fellas, don't leave it out so people can see. Y'all motherfuckers taking STD medicines. Y'all taking jock itch medicine. Y'all taking goddamn penis pump pills. Y'all putting the pill in the bathroom. Talking about, yeah, you can go use the bathroom. And anything that a female see that she don't know, okay, this ain't Tylenol, and this ain't Advil, and this ain't Motrin. Let me Google what the fuck this is. Bro, listen, hey, if I'm light or flying, I ain't left the ground yet. I'm just trying to tell y'all, fellas, y'all gotta watch yourself. The lady was all in the dude cabinets, calling out shit. People was in the comments talking about, girl, that's for herpes. Girl, that's for this. Girl, this lady left out there so goddamn fast, man. I'm just saying, hey, look, fellas, ladies too. Cause I think that fellas go through the female cabinet stuff too, but I don't think fellas are a little bit more kind of like, oh well, you know, I ain't really worried about that. You know, that could be for, you know, this, or pH balance could be off or whatever. But I'm telling you, man, people are getting smarter and they're actually, you know, judging you on the things that, you know what I'm saying, you say that you about that life. You presenting yourself saying that you want to date, you want to be in the circle. Cool, all right, you dating, you put yourself out there. Now people are, you know what I'm saying, are being made aware of you. Cool, but you got to make sure that your shit is straight, man. You know, you got to. But a lot of people, they're not dating with a purpose. I mean, they're just playing dumb. I ain't checking my comment section in a minute, y'all. What's going on? Says you crazy as hell. I'm funny crazy though. I'm intelligent crazy. But here's the issue, y'all. Let's take this thing a little bit deeper, y'all. So you dating with a purpose, right? Do you expect the person to be ready-made? Do you expect the person to come into the situation where they are already put together? They have everything that you've checked off your list that a person's supposed to have. Or are you willing to work with someone? You know what I'm saying? Like they're working on their credit. They're working on buying a home. They're working on, you know what I'm saying, X, Y, and Z. Are you the type of person that you're willing to build with someone, or do they have to come ready-made? What do y'all think in the comments? Do they have to be ready-made, or are you willing to work with them? And then what are some things that you're saying, these are just some things like I ain't willing to work on? Like, you know, you can't be living with your mama in the basement. You can't be living with your ex-girlfriend or your boyfriend. Like, what is some just no-go type shit that you ain't tolerating, or whatever case to be? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think that as time goes on, you know, there are just some things to me that just a no-go. You know what I'm saying? Some things just me, like me dating someone that lives with their ex. Somebody tried to try that with me one time. Like, oh, it's not like that. You know, he's just here because he's in, you know, he's trans. Well, I'm doing my voice on that. He's in transition, you know, waiting for his place to be ready. And I'm just like, so the dude that used to see you butt naked, right? Used to put oodles and noodles on your back. Used to sprinkle oodle and noodle packets on your buttocks. He still stay with you, right? So he still has access to the vagina. You still have access to the penis, right? And y'all just living together and ain't nothing going down. Now, is it possible? Let's be real. Is it possible that could be happening? It's possible. Highly unlikely that, unless y'all on some sister and brother type shit, you know how people play sister and brother. It's highly unlikely that, you know what I'm saying, that situation has no sex in the situation. I mean, because you both are human, you both get horny. I'm saying at one point in time, somebody gonna have some wine, somebody gonna take a shot, somebody gonna do something where they feel in a certain type of way. So to me, I think you're setting yourself up for failure dating somebody who lives with their ex. So to me, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. Somebody just said something. Start with common sense. Okay. That's one thing. Another thing is somebody who, like, I mean, I kind of mentioned that before. I don't like to meet people that's like, you know, I ain't about drama. I think it's certain things to me when you automatically upfront say, like, it kind of makes you feel like you're telling on yourself. You meet a person that's like, I ain't about that drama. I ain't about no drama. I ain't about drama. And it's like, you about drama. You about drama, because I don't meet people, you know, that could be potential mates or I want to date, and then the first thing I say is, I ain't about drama. You know, I ain't about drama. Like, I don't think to say that. So why would you meet a man and, like, off the bat be like, oh, I ain't about drama? I don't know. Y'all tell me why people do that. Let's expound on this a little bit. Why do you feel like people do that? Like, why is their main go-to is to tell you they ain't about drama? Salute. I see you. Salute. I'm just saying, it just seems crazy to me that people, like, they meet you and they want to give you this whole resume about the things that they don't tolerate or what they not about. But then as the conversation goes on, their whole conversation is full of drama. Their whole day was combating drama or dealing with drama. And it's just like I had this one lady talk to me about, she ain't about drama, yada 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 yada. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then as she told me about her day, it was like, yeah, my friend called me and she was going through it with her man, and she had to come over. Then he came over and he was banging on my door. This shit don't sound like drama. What the fuck? Does this not sound like drama to you? Like, what the fuck? Like, I just think that you need to be cautious, because you can give off like numerous red flags, and not know that you're giving off numerous red flags. You know what I'm saying? Dating with a purpose to me is it's serious, it's focused, and it's meaningful. And a lot of people won't make the cut. Everybody, won't make the cut, and rightfully so. But a lot of people, I'm gonna tell you, let's be real quick, right? A lot of people circumstantially make the cut. Like, they just find you at the right time. They stumble upon you at the right moment. Whether it's in the club, whether, it's in Walmart. It could be anywhere, but they do something at the right time, at the right moment, to kind of circumvent all of the shit that you would put them through in regards to questioning and venting or whatever case may be. You stumble across someone that just cracks a joke, or has a nice smile, or or whatever case may be. And I think those people are like dangerous. Those people are so dangerous, because those are the people that's gonna come in your life and fuck up your energy. It's gonna come in your life and mess with your children. They're gonna mess with your business. They're gonna mess with your friends, your family, because they really don't mean you no good. You just was at a weak moment. Come on now, I know I'm talking to somebody. You just was vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing: a lot of times, this goes for men and women, but mostly women. A lot of times you guys give men a blueprint to your vagina. I'm just saying. They meet you right off the bat. You're talking about your ex, what he didn't say, what he didn't do in the bedroom, how he didn't compliment you, how he didn't take you nowhere, how he wasn't a positive person. And that guy mentally records that shit, and then he starts to regurgitate that shit instantly to you. Is that new hair? Oh, I like your eyes. Yeah, I know they fake, but I like your eyes. Whoa, girl, is that new perfume? You see what I'm saying? He starts to instantly implement the things that you said the ex ain't do. That's why I tell women, especially women that's close to me, stop telling these men what your ex ain't do. Stop telling them. Stop giving them a blueprint to your vagina, because here's the thing: automatically you make this man. Yes, I'm talking to you. You make this man better than your ex, and the man that you're talking to could be just as full of shit as your ex. Can I talk to some grown people right now? Dating with a purpose. Don't play dumb. Let's talk. You're giving this man or this woman a direct line to your vagina. Now here's the thing: a lot of women they're not savages like they proclaim. So when you start jumping up and down in her vagina, that goes straight to her brain. So now it's like, okay, first thing she's thinking is, well, okay, I didn't already gave him the vagina, so now we need to be in some type of relationship. We need to throw some type of title on this situation, because you ain't just gonna be jumping up and down in my vagina, huh? Yeah, what that boy say? Kwame said. That boy Kwame say, jumping up and down on me like a trampoline. You ain't gonna be swan diving into the vagina on a regular basis without a title. So that's what happens though. And then you want to see you have sex with this person, and then 30 days later you're trying to figure out, well, how did this person get from A to B? Because then you start noticing certain things that person is not consistent. You start noticing that person, really doesn't add any value to your life, to your conversation. If you have children, they really are not a productive person. But you put them in a position where now, He's been jumping up and down in your vagina for the last 30 days. And you don't even know if you like this person. How many people have had sex with people? It's been 30 days. And y'all having sex, but then you start to discover that you really don't like the person. Yeah, you like the situation in regards to, hey, hey, what you doing? Shit, chilling. Come through, okay? You know what I'm saying? You get the text, so however y'all do it, but the fact of the matter is, you discover that you don't like this person. How many people in the chat room right now has discovered that after having sex with someone multiple times, and then kind of sort of getting to know them, you find out that they're inconsistent, they're irresponsible, they're liars, they're disloyal, they're not trustworthy, you really don't like their conversation, they don't bring anything to the table, they're not productive. How many people have found out that the person that you've been sleeping with is not the person for you? I hate I gotta hit this thing to see the chat. Antonia says, I just want to see basic common sense. If we get past that, we can start a simple combo. You know what? I definitely believe common sense is key. I definitely believe dealing with somebody who understands the value of an apology, who understands the value of time, who understands the value of togetherness and companionship and values, that and they're not going to dismantle or disrespect or degrade that situation. They're protecting that situation. That is an awesome thing. That is an amazing thing. But the issue is that you have a lot of people who've never been in a situation where they value the situation to that degree. They don't value the situation because they don't really value themselves, or they don't really know themselves. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I find a lot of women who don't really know themselves. They're not confident. Now, I've met a lot of confident women. I know a lot of confident women. I'm just saying, on a regular basis. Of course, it all depends on what your circle is, where you go. We got all that. We're just talking in general right now, okay? But I'm just saying, there's just a lot of women who just have this facade of being confident, but when you sit down with them, they're not as confident as they claim. You know what I'm saying? And it's, there's a strong sense of jealousy. There's a strong sense of bitterness towards not only women, but also men, and that comes out in their conversation. People that are mature, people that are successful, people that are confident, they don't talk or act a certain way. They just don't. You know what I'm saying? They carry themselves with a certain vigor. They carry themselves with a certain finesse that, they're comfortable in their own skin. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a polo shirt or a regular white shirt or what, they're just comfortable. And you notice a person's comfort. You know what I'm saying? The issue is that when you're dealing with people that are not confident with themselves, they create problems for you. They create problems for you. So here it is, you're meeting someone on a whim, at a store, at a church, at a post office, or whatever case may be. And here it is, they come across as confident because they got this 5 minutes to impress you, right? Of course, come on now. How many people have you been in line and somebody said something, just to spark some small talk or say something that was seemingly funny, and then it's like, okay, cool, you've broken the ice, you've got past step one, right? So now you've implemented the funny, or you've implemented the common sense, or some type of way we've connected, so which is cool. But now, once we get to, okay, that first date, a lot of men, because mostly men are asking women out. I've had a couple women ask me out, but the fact of the matter is, mostly men ask women out. I'm gonna be honest with you. Back in the day, I used to be the guy that I didn't know how to date. Like I knew how to date, but I didn't know how to pick the right setting for the first date. You know, like I want to go, oh, it's loud up in this bitch. Turn up. Who the fuck? Twerk, twerk. Bust it open. Right? Like, and we on a first date, and here it is, you thinking that we having a good time. And rightfully so, I think that, you know, we were having a good time. But then I find out once I drop her ass off, I'm just trying to be, listen, I'm trying to be real with y'all. Once I drop her ass off, I still don't know who the fuck that was. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? I pick you up, right? You get in, smelling good, looking good. We look good together. We doing our motherfucking thing. We pull up, you know what I'm saying? Going to this noisy ass environment. We're yelling, trying to communicate with one another. We're talking about this and talking about that, but we ain't really having nothing in substance because we really couldn't understand one another. And then once the night ends, you might get a kiss, you might get some sex, regardless of what it is. The fact of the matter is, you still don't know that person. That person is still a stranger. And then you find that you do that repeatedly. And that's the issue between being a little bit more mature in dating and a little bit more established. You realize that you have to do something to change that narrative. Am I getting to know you? Am I dating with a purpose? Or are we just going out? Am I just spending motherfucking money to be spending it? You know what I'm saying? At the any place that's live, that's popping. And I think that's where we get it wrong. We get it twisted at. And I think that's why a lot of times you can find yourself dating a person for months and not know them. You know what I'm saying? Not know their favorite color, not know what college they went to, not know just certain intimate details about them, because we don't set ourselves up for success. And I think that's dating 101. I'm about that life, y'all. I'm about that life. I'm good at what I do. The fact of the matter is, I feel like that's why we need to have men teaching men how to be gentlemen, teaching men how to talk to women, teaching men how to be confident, and vice versa. We need to have women doing the same thing, so that way when we sit down and we have a conversation, we know what realistic expectations are. Tell Kwame pull up so we can talk. Spitting Fire, where you at? Miss 504, where you at? Huh? Let's tripping with Trip. Let's talk. We need to have grown men and women sit down and have a conversation. What are realistic expectations? I don't expect you to look like an Instagram model. Baby girl, let me tell you right now, I don't expect your butt to be humongous, your breasts to be out here, your eyelashes to be out here, you to twerk to every damn song. You can be a natural beauty. You can be your natural self. You don't have to be super phenomenal. You don't have to be a model. And I think that we need to get that perception corrected, that you have to be an Instagram star to be a star in somebody else's book. No, that's a false narrative. Not for real men, not for established men. You could be you. You could be, it's okay to be you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they chase this whole narrative of trying to be something that they're not. You're in a relationship with somebody who's trying to be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, who are you really? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that, you know, Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, you know, to me, at a quick glance, they are all the same. Who are these women really? Without the hair, without the makeup, without the eyelashes, without the contacts, without the nails, you know, without the persona, who are these women really? Who are they? Now, stay with me, because there's no knock to them, but this is, ladies, y'all gotta understand this. If you can't tell these women apart at this celebrity level, imagine people who are average at best doing the same thing. Same hair, makeup, eyelashes, etc., etc., etc. So when you're looking at these people at an average level, because we are probably on an average level, it's like, well, who are you really? Because you're so busy hiding, trying to emulate somebody else that you really don't know. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why it makes dating difficult because it's like, well, maybe she wants to be impressed. Maybe she wants people to throw money at her. Maybe she wants people just to buy her bags. Maybe she wants people to be like, oh, you must be gay because most of these other women are gay, so you must like girls too. So I'm gonna invite some more girls. Like, you don't know. And the issue is, ladies, is that these fellas don't know who you are because you don't present yourself in that manner. If you're trying to be somebody else, if you're trying to emulate somebody else, you can't get mad when men say, well, who are you? And the same thing for the fellas. Like, dude, Soulja Boy to me is a clown. There's a lot of clowns, like just some type of way found a way to make some money and got some fame and just. But I just don't take guys like that, like, you know, Tekashi 6ix9ine. I just don't take guys like this serious. I can't, me personally. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, would you want your daughter dating these men? Fellas, I want to really ask y'all a question. Would you want your daughter bringing home a Tekashi 6ix9ine or Lil Nas X, or like, would you want your daughters dating these men? When it comes to masculinity, we are so far gone when it comes to what a man looks like, what they represent, what they talk about, how they treat women, how they carry themselves. We are so far left. And I'm telling you, it takes some deeply rooted, strong men to really coach and mentor these young men coming up. Because, bro, it's like, okay, well, let me get the skinniest jeans I can find. Let me do something wild and crazy with tattoos on my face, or let me go get 15 chains. And I'm just like, you can't do anything reasonable with all of that jewelry on, bro. Like you can't do anything reasonable but stand there. That's like when you see a woman and she has her dress on, right? She has her dress on. And every time she takes a step, she has to pull her dress down. I want you, let me say that slowly for y'all. She has a dress on, and every time she takes a step, she has to pull her dress down. Can you imagine how her night's gonna go? Can you imagine how unfun that is? Real shit. Look. You talking about dating with a purpose? Don't play dumb. I'm just saying, I would not want to be with a woman. Every time she takes a step, she has to pull her dress down. How you gonna dance? You know what I'm saying? How we gonna go from the bar to the dance floor? Like you can't even. Your arms are This is your arms all night. This is the dance move you busting all night. Like that can't be fun. So my thought process is, why not wear something where you can be comfortable, where you don't have to do that? And it takes a man to tell a grown. You know what's so funny though? This is the issue. The issue is that we don't pride ourselves on being comfortable in our own skin. We don't pride ourselves on being comfortable with the things that we wear. We think that the more extravagant, the more revealing, that's what makes us sexy. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. You know, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna look. I might be the first one to look. But imagine a woman, and I've seen this before. She has on like this top where it like the strap only covers her nipples, but her breastplate is out. She has on this, it goes down where her thighs are out, and you can see her butt cheeks, right? And then the little flap that goes in between her legs and covers her butt cheeks. And that's sexy. Let it marinate. I want you to let it marinate. Okay. So that's one type. Then you have a female who has a whole bodysuit on where everything is covered, including her legs or whatever. It's just one piece or whatever. And the female in the bodysuit, both of them were kind of built the same or whatever case may be. But me personally, just because you covered yourself up, you see what I'm saying? You look like you could dance, you could bend over and pick up something. I felt like the lady in the bodysuit, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't as revealing. To me, she won. She had fun that night. You know what I'm saying? And I got an opportunity to talk to both women, and both of them seemed pretty cool. One of them was a little bit more materialistic, but the fact of the matter is, I just feel like, why are we not wearing things that we can actually move around in and have fun in, versus saying the second you move crazy, your breast is out. You know what I'm saying? The second a gust of wind comes, your vagina is out. Like, I don't get that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that. I don't know why that's the new wave or a wave or whatever case may be, but I just don't feel like, I don't know. I mean, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Do you think that people who have to, you know, women that have to walk into the club and every step they take, they gotta continuously pull down their dress because it's that short? Do y'all feel like they having fun? Y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying, they turning up and they ain't worrying about shit? Nah. Like, bruh, if you mentally have to say that this is okay, like this is cool. Because I can't imagine wearing something where I gotta continuously cover my penis up. You know what I mean? Like, look my penis out. Oh shit, my penis. Like, I don't want to worry about my penis. You know what I'm saying? Salute, I see you. I appreciate that, Crystal. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I just feel like, you know, wear some things that you could be comfortable in, that you can go out, have a good time in or whatever. And I think that men would definitely appreciate a woman that can have a good time, that can go out and say, hey, would you like to dance? Because that's a lot of, I'm going to be honest with you fellas, that's a lot of reasons why a lot of women say no to you, because they can't get up and dance. They probably would love to get up and dance, but the most they could do is in the seat, because they can't get up and have fun. They can't get up and move around and do anything, because if they move too fast with their shirt, their breast's gonna be out. If they dance, whether it's merengue, salsa, some type of music that allows you to just get to moving and grooving, they gonna be naked on the dance floor. You see what I'm saying? And it's not that they ain't feeling you or they don't want to dance. It's that they can't dance. And that's what I'm saying, ladies. Wear something where you can be comfortable in, that you don't have to worry about pulling down your dress. Because you might look phenomenal in that shit. But if you can't do shit in it, then that's probably not the right type of outfit to be wearing if you can't dance. Imagine going to the dance club, but you can't dance. You see what I'm saying? It's like going to a restaurant to eat, but you can't eat. It defeats the purpose. And I think that a lot of times people, they sacrifice having fun to be sexy. You see what I'm saying? And then while you're sacrificing having fun, you're now disgruntled, you're mad, you're in a club upset, because other people are having fun, other people are dancing, other people are enjoying themselves. I'm just saying, if you're dating with a purpose and you're not playing games, you're not playing dumb, then you're gonna look at these things and start saying, you know what, maybe I should change my dress style up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should date with a purpose. You know, before I go get my hair, makeup, and all this other stuff done, let me swing by this goddamn car place and get my shit cleaned up. Let me make sure my apartment or my house cleaned up. You know, just certain things you should have in order. But a lot of times people they skipping steps, talking about, I'm about to go get me a man. You know, I'm about to go get me a girl. And it's just like, you don't have the other shit squared away. And it's not that difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's not difficult. People are judging your ass. You know what I'm saying? People are judging your ass. You know what I'm saying? You go live. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm a random go live person. So if I feel like pulling over or whatever the case may be, I mean, most of y'all who's been rocking with Tough Love know I've been live in office a few times in the house. But the fact of the matter is, it's just like, people are going to assess you. They're going to assess you. And my thing about this may be the first impression that they get of you. What are you telling them? What message are you sending them? You know, should we take you serious? Now, I'm all about cracking jokes. I'm all about deep conversation. I'm all about the empowerment. But the fact of the matter is, you have to present yourself the way you want yourself to be taken, whether it's serious, whether it's professional, whether it's sincere and genuine. You got to bring what you going to bring to the table, because you may not get a second chance. So dating with a purpose, you know, making sure that your soundboard, you know what I'm saying, your mission statement is who you are and what you represent is important. And a lot of men have missed the mark on making sure that people understand who they are. Women have missed the mark on making sure people understand who they are. And it's really simple. Use your common sense. And if your common sense is not as common as everybody else's, you know what I'm saying, vet it. You know what I'm saying? Find some people that you feel like, okay, this is a person that is sound. This is a person that is balanced. I can take what they say and apply it to my life and apply it to my situation or whatever case may be. And I'm telling you right now, hygiene is a must, right? Keeping your shit clean. Whatever is in your responsibility, within your reach to keep orderly, keep that shit orderly. Don't make excuses for washing your ass and brushing your teeth, for keeping your house clean, your car clean. That is an extension of you. Just like people say, your kids is an extension of you. So you can't be walking around with your hair done, ma'am. Huh? Your nails done, ma'am. And your kid hair looks ridiculous. Your son hair ain't cut. Your daughter hair ain't done. No. That is another pet peeve of mine. Don't come around me and you looking like motherfucking Instagram 36, but your kids looking like goddamn broke down fashion, old fashioned over poster and shit. Ladies, that is unattractive. Fellas, that's unattractive. If you can go get your hair cut, your son's hair cut, your son should have a haircut. Your daughter's hair should be done. If you don't know how to get it done, go fucking find a beautician, get cool with them and say, I need you to come do my daughter's hair. Especially for you fathers that are co-parenting and you know you get your kids for that week or that 2 weeks or whatever case may be. Don't have your baby's hair looking crazy. Again, handling your business. This shit is all important. You know what I'm saying? My girl say hit the like button. Crystal say pull up on the like button, y'all. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But I'm just saying, man, when you're dating with a purpose, anything that is in your vicinity touch to do, make sure it's handled. That's really what being a grown man and a grown woman about. That's attractive. To find someone that you know is confident, that speaks with a level of authority. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't like you bragging and boasting or you're trying to high side on somebody. It's just about having a certain level of confidence when you speak. You know what I'm saying? Having a certain level of vocabulary, having a certain level of knowledge. You know, are you inspiring people? Or is your claim to fame tearing people down? And for a lot of people, especially on social media, that's their claim to fame. You know, that's their claim to fame. Man, I'm about to get up out of here, man, start this day. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me. As usual, if you're just coming across the Tough Love page, this is about empowerment. The only thing tough about this is being patient enough to listen for understanding and comprehension. But we empower people. We empower men, women, our communities, and especially our children over here. So if you guys are willing to have a conversation and willing to be patient enough to listen for understanding and comprehension and provide that feedback, then I think we're going to do fine. Until next time, y'all are daughter up. Peace. I'll holler at y'all.